Good evening. We are coming to you from the Stade in Yaounde, where it's been an unforgettable day in the African Cup of Nations and a very tragic evening. I'm joined here with patients from CRTV. Obviously, Cameroon have won tonight, but that's really not the big story about what's happened here in Yaounde. Can you tell us a little bit about what you understand, what you've heard?
I think it has been a great evening, which at the end was mad because of the stampede that happened at the main entrance into the stadium. Um, let's just say that fans who came in late pressurized the security guys who were out there. And at some point, the stadium has a capacity of 60,000, but at some point, you can't allow many people coming. So these people were among those who could not have access into the stadium at some point in the course of the evening. And, being typical Cameroonians who are sometimes very, very resistant in behavior, they wanted to find their way in. And in the course of doing that, some unfortunate souls, you know, were lost in the process. So you would imagine that is a tragic evening for Cameroonians who turned out here to give support to the indomitable lions.
We've heard reports so far of 6 people who have passed away, with another
Yes,
40 plus going to hospital.
Official figures from the government have not been out yet, but I think unofficial sources talk of 7 persons who are dead at the moment, and with many others injured. So you would imagine maybe many more persons will still die if they are being taken to the hospital late.
CAF have announced this evening they're launching an investigation into the causes, and you told me this is quite a rare thing to happen in Cameroon.
Yes, it hardly happens. It hardly happens. I want to believe that, given that tonight's game was a very, very crucial one, everybody wanted to be there to give their support to the Indomitable Lions, and maybe that could be just one of the causes of this stampede.
I spoke to a policeman outside, a gendarme, and he said to me that it was because it was a match capital. It was such a big clash with Cameroon. The enthusiasm was mounting. And often in these situations, it's not the people who try to get in without tickets who are victims. It's maybe younger people, smaller people who find themselves ahead of them in the queue. And I saw a boy on a stretcher, maybe 13, 14, being treated by Red Cross officials. And this was at 11:30. So 3.5 hours after kickoff. So you can only imagine how hard those people have been working in the intervening period, trying to save people's lives, trying to deal with this tragic situation.
Yes, it's well, I would say we have schools around this neighborhood, the Olembe neighborhood. So it's normal to find children as young as 11 coming here, because sometimes they leave their homes or schools without notifying their parents. So they may be here without the knowledge of their guardians or parents. And so, in circumstances like this, uh, one can, have little to say. Sometimes you don't really get to control the kids. And one never knows, they could be street children, because the city of Yaounde hosts quite a good number of them.
And you wanted to mention someone who you understood had passed away in the
Yeah, a young magistrate died in the process, and I heard he left his office for the stadium. So it's quite tragic. He works with the Supreme Audit Bench.
Was this someone did you know this person personally, or?
No, but at least I think some friends who know him have already taken to their social media pages to, condone with his family and to put this rest in peace thing
Yes.
on the pages where his pictures have been posted. So that is That is it. So he's just one of the unfortunate ones.
Patience, thank you very much for speaking with us tonight briefly about what's happened here in Yaounde, a situation which is still unraveling.
Yeah.
Still ambulances outside. The true scale, the true scope of this situation may only be seen in the hours, the days to come.
Yeah.
But thank you for giving us your reaction to what we've seen this evening.
You're welcome, though.
Thank you so much.